What's up guys? Welcome to a new video. So today we got a special guest with us, Big Mama. This is R2, Heather's heart horse as she calls her. So today we're going to talk about her pregnancy.
So we want to start off just by updating you guys on Romy and her pregnancy. So we did a video announcing it a number of months ago, and we are now in late gestation. So the average equine pregnancy is about 340 days. Today is day 328. So we're only 12 days away from that suspected foaling date. I think we're going to go a little bit over that because she is a larger horse. But Chris is going to back up and give you a little glimpse of this beautiful,
let's see that belly
over here. I will give you another bite. We are eating for two.
Oh, Big Mama.
Big Mama over here.
So we got a baby horse cooking in the oven down there.
For those who do not know, this is my horse. She is my absolute pride and joy, my dream come true. We compete in dressage, and we were getting ready to debut our 4th level test, and she had a tendon injury. So this was really unexpected. It was likely in the pasture and absolutely heartbreaking. This is no doubt the hardest thing I've experienced. How lucky I am to say that, but we dealt with some serious heartbreak. So that was in 2019, and the process of getting her to heal was difficult. She re-injured it a couple times because she's quite the spirited horse. She likes to run around. And so basically, you know the saying, most of you ride motorcycles, so you know how it goes. When life throws you a curve, she didn't do that. Yes. So that is essentially what I've done here. I always wanted to breed her. I raised her from 6 months old. I bought her as a baby. This is my child, and I always wanted to breed her. So when this happened, I decided the right thing for her, I knew the right thing was going to be to make her a mama and have another adventure together. I know she's going to be the best mama, and I know she's got the greatest genes. She's going to make a good baby. So I bred her to Kiento, who ended up soon after this baby was conceived, he became the 6-year-old world champion for young horses. So he is a very talented sire, and he's thrown some really nice babies so far. So the excitement for this little one, it's unreal. So we're getting close now.
Don't be fooled by how calm she is right now, because she's super excited.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her. So on that note, I will say she's still very athletic. Where she's at, even when she's carrying about 120 extra pounds of baby weight on her, maybe even more than that. So we'll throw in a little clip here of what she did to me a couple days ago. I tried to turn her out in a different pasture, a little change of routine, and she got really excited and decided to go running around. So here's that. Seriously? Alright, you're getting locked up. This is ridiculous. Easy. Stop. My God. You're getting locked up. You can't handle it. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed that as much as we did, even though I was kind of watching with my eyes closed. So she's feeling really good, and I can't wait. So the sleep deprivation is about to begin. We are starting full watch here soon, where we are going to be checking up on her throughout the night. Typically they foal at night, so we're hoping we're going to catch it. We're doing everything we can to do that. I will say she's had the absolute optimum nutrition, 24/7 turnout. I was able to ride her up until about 8 months, and then at that point I could tell she just wasn't really feeling it anymore, and it didn't feel right to push her to do any exercising. She didn't choose to on her own. Oh, she's gonna go on.
She thinks I got treats, maybe.
Mommy, I have carrots. You want to come back? She's telling us she's gonna move on now. So this is the thing I'm trying to say. She's self-exercising, and I think that's really the best thing. She is truly living her best life. So we're excited. We're both excited. So I will take this, get this guy in here. structure back there that you can see behind us.
The barn. Yes.
The barn. Barn B.
First, let's show the montage that you created.
So I documented this whole process. You should know that this guy did it himself. Based on a single picture that I saw that was completely unrelated to the structure. It was like a Facebook group talking about something to do with the horse's nutrition. And I saw the structure and I knew that is exactly what we are looking to achieve, is something similar to that. So we took that, this guy ran with it and completely customized it to tailor it to our needs. And so here is the video just showing from the beginning to the end.
So, montage, then we'll get back. Alright, so it took us roughly 5 days to build this barn. Like I said, Heather found an image online and we decided to go with it. And I kind of had to tweak it and customize the sizes of the stalls and whatnot. But for instance, the total width of it is going to be 28 feet. From front to back, it's going to be 16 feet. And the stalls on the inside are 12 by 12, where we can have this open for them also if it's raining or something, anything like that. If there's any bad weather in the area, which we live in Florida, so it tends to rain like randomly every single day.
So that was our biggest purpose for this barn, is to have a rain shelter so that it serves as a shelter for each pasture here and the pasture over there you see Smokey and Rudy in, so that they can seek shelter and not be going underneath the trees. We ultimately will be grounding it so it'll be a safe place from the lightning. That's the biggest concern with horses out in the rain in Florida, is that we are the lightning capital of the world here in Tampa. So we have to make the right decisions for that. So that was the biggest reason for it. But probably my favorite thing about it is the ingenuity of this guy. He created a channel.
So we also created this channel right here that runs along the center. Like I said, these are 12 by 12. You take out the center piece right here, so you can kind of show right here how this channel works. So basically these boards just slip down into there, and then I just have spacers. We just built some little spacers for the top just so air can kind of flow through there. From here down, they're all just laying on top of each other, and then there's a board at the very bottom keeping them off the ground so they don't rot out. But this board right here, so you just pick it up, slip it out like so, repeat the process, and then that's pretty much it. Then this stall opens up into one huge stall, so now it's a 12 by 24.
So what that's gonna offer is a place for Romy and the baby, R2 and R3, to have this full structure. We can close this gate here and make this the one stall, and then she'll have access to the pasture here, and they can come and go as they please and grow up in the most ideal way.
Yeah, it's working out really good too, because I was like, the whole time I was building this, I was thinking, if I build this and they don't hang out in it, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Because we spent a lot of time out here and a lot of hard work. Like I said, in 5 days we built this by ourselves with just me, Heather, and her family. So there was 5 of us on a good day. Most of the time it was 3 to 4 of us.
He's being humble, guys. He was out here sun up to sundown every single one of those 5 days, working his behind off. So, I mean, he would basically go inhale food and come back out here and get right to work. He didn't waste any time. We lucked out. We had absolutely gorgeous weather. I mean, everything happened in the most ideal way possible. We were able to find the wood and have it delivered without it being completely exorbitant. It ended up being about $7K in materials and the rental of the 34-foot lift.
That's including all pressure treated wood, the gates, the roof.
Yep.
And also
Back
the
up.
34-foot lift that we rented, because it would have been impossible to set these posts without that 34-foot lift. Because these posts right here, these are 6x6, and they're 16 foot long, and they're only sticking out of the ground 10 feet. So 6 foot of that post is down in the ground. So to get that, so just imagine a 16-foot tall post that weighs probably 200, a little over 200 pounds. To be able to stand that completely up and drop it down into the hole and get it like precise and everything's level and everything, it would have been impossible without that 34-foot lift. So, like she said, about $7,000 total is what was spent on this.
And one point I would like to make is that every single pole post that you see is perfectly level, perfectly aligned.
We did it right.
He really did. He was to the nines about every single detail. And in that regard, we have actually dedicated.
Hey, that's me. So, most of you already know my name is Chris, obviously. But they decided to, I had no idea about this, but they decided to, I guess, dedicate this barn to me because I put a lot of hard work into it for sure. But
he's the reason that it exists.
Yeah, well,
Truly.
You guys helped a lot. I mean, I couldn't have done it by myself, so.
But you were so positive the entire time. There was not a single argument. Like,
Well, it's
everything.
not like I could fire anybody, so.
Yeah, but you, even when you were tired and hot and, well, you're always hot, but
Whoa. Keep it PG.
you were, honestly though, guys, you should just know, this guy is such a genuinely good human, and I wish I could zoom in on this because her belly right now is just massive. But back to the subject. He is just something else. I don't know. You guys, we're all so lucky that he even exists in this world. He is so helpful to all of us, all of his how-tos and everything.
By the second.
He's such a good guy. I love you.
I love you
just
too.
so you know. Yeah.
Just
Okay.
for you.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
So yeah, the back is 8 foot. So to the actual roof itself is 8 foot. Just for anybody that may be wondering. So the back of it is going to be 8 foot. The front is right around
About 10.
10'6", and it has a 212 pitch on the roof. So it's not a really steep pitch. It's just enough to run water off of. Like I said, this is basically to keep the
Horses
the
dry.
horses dry and such like that, and also to have extra stalls because now we're gonna have one extra horse. So let's go visit Mama one more time.
All right. I can't disagree to that. I'm gonna give you the carrots.
Okay.
Whoop.
Oh, carrots. That was
Carrots.
plural. Sorry. So yeah, this will be an experience for me because I've honestly never been around a baby horse. I've seen them from a distance, but I've never been able to actually like touch one and play with one. So
It's
not like I'll be able to play with it, but this may be the only horse I'm able to pick up. I don't really want to pick it up. I want to picture me holding it.
We all know he's gonna fall in love with it, don't
might
we?
not enjoy me holding it, but I want to see what I can do. So, all right.
Guys, you should just know that this is absolutely the biggest dream manifested right here in that belly.
I think she's camera shy, maybe. Are you camera shy or are you moody?
I don't think
Are you
she's
craving
camera
Chinese
shy.
food?
Or ice cream.
All right, so we're gonna show you real quick. I'll give her a bite so she'll just chill out real quick. All right, so this is
This
two
is
ways.
going to be another salty tutorial, how to feed a treat to a horse.
Two ways that I personally know of. So when it's longer like this, I'll hold it like this and let her. She'll feel my hand and eat it out of my hand like that without biting my finger off, obviously. So like so. All right, break it off.
She's very kind and uses her lips. You can't rely on every single horse to do that.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Honestly, if you just sat there, like I could totally trust her to check to see if I have a carrot, and she doesn't use her teeth. She's checking for it using her lips.
Heather's a little more trusting than I am when it comes to horses. So now that it's small, like so, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna put it in the palm of my hand, and she'll just feel it.
Here, back up. Come this way. She's gonna come towards you.
She'll just feel it like so, and then grab it out of your hand. So.
And you don't want to give them the entire carrot at one time. They can choke on it, so you want to break it into pieces. Same thing with apples.
You know, hold the belly. God almighty.
Imagine carrying that around. All right, so we did a few photos, a little photo shoot with my brother, the cameraman, and so we'd just like to show you a few of those. I think that'll be a nice little thing to commemorate these.
What would you call it? Maternity.
These very rotund belly days. It was a maternity photo shoot, yes. So
yeah, so let's check those out real quick.
Let's do that. Salty clap. All right, guys, so welcome to the nursery. This is where Romy is going to have her baby.
Oh,
So,
it's 300 square foot nursery.
300 square foot.
Something like that.
All right, so we were able to move this wall. This is designed for this to create a double stall here. So she's got lots of space, and this is gonna allow her to have the space to move around and have the baby without being cramped on a wall. I had to disinfect all of it. That was the whole day's process on its own. And soon enough, I will be disinfecting it one more time.
But it is nice and clean.
Except for the wall, I forgot, but we won't talk about that. So we did install a camera. We have a blink camera system throughout the property, and we decided to add one there. So I'm able to check on her at night. In fact, maybe it would be interesting. Maybe we can pull ourselves up here if I can get this fast enough. So this is how we're going to be taking advantage of technology. There we are, guys. There we are, guys. So we'll be able to keep an eye on her until I have to start coming out and physically checking on her. I may very well end up sleeping in the barn if I think she's close. I mean, there's always a chance, because I really want to catch this. So if you guys want to see on film this very special birth of this even more special baby.
I'm pretty excited to see it myself. I might pass out though. Maybe.
You do get kind of faint.
I get queasy.
Yeah,
so
see.
We'll see.
Right.
But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me change this here. If you guys are interested in seeing the birth, because we are going to film it, assuming we actually catch it.
Yeah.
You're probably going to catch it. Me, maybe not. So I might watch the video
all
with
the
you guys.
sleep I need to make sure I'm here for her. So
yeah,
we're going to make sure everything goes smoothly. Prayers for a healthy baby, healthy mama. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. That's one point we don't know if R3 is a boy or a girl.
We're going to have a gender reveal.
We've done the ultrasounds, but with an equine, you can't really tell the same way you can with a human. So we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think it is? You think it's a boy or a girl?
Boy or girl? Comment below.
Know.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace out and ride safe.
Ride safe.
Whether it's on horseback or two wheels.
Yes.